Hello, I'm Tom McCombs and welcome back. In this session, I'm going to talk about a skill called feeling description. This is the third skill that I've talked about so far. The first one was behavior description, the second was perception check, and this is feeling description. We can express our feelings in several different ways. I might express caring or love by singing a song. Others might feel humorous and laugh, or they might tease someone. I could feel embarrassed, and I might show it by blushing or even denying my embarrassment. The word feel in the English language has several different meanings. It can be used to describe tactile things, like it's hard or soft or smooth. It can be used for physiological feelings. I feel hungry. I feel cold. It can also be used for thoughts. I feel like I've made a mistake. Or, I feel that's a bad decision. There are 5 broad categories for feelings: anger, happy, sadness, afraid, and guilt. Do we control our feelings? Of course we do, just like our thoughts. But other people can have influence over us. Have you ever heard the statement, "You made me mad"? Did they really make you mad? Well, they can have a lot of influence over you, but you still control how you feel. Let me give you a short example. Let's suppose there were 3 people, and I said, "You're stupid, you're stupid, and you're stupid." Person 1 might be angry because they thought I was rude. Person 2 might have started to laugh because they thought I was making something that was funny. Person 3 might have believed what I was saying and felt sad. Then a few minutes later, person 1 might think, "Well, he's making a joke," and starts to laugh. Person 2 might have thought I was rude and then he became angry. And maybe person 3 still thinks, "Well, it's probably true," and still feels sad. Thoughts are hardwired to our feelings. The things that we think, the experiences that we have, as they come to a conscious level or subconscious, we then begin to have some kind of emotions. There's an old saying that came out of the 60s and it said, "If it feels good, do it." That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is, feel what you feel and choose what you do. Some of our feelings can be gender-based. For example, for a little boy, it may not be okay for him to cry or to be afraid. But it might be okay for him to be angry. He may carry that through to adulthood. For a little girl, it might be okay for her to cry, but not to be angry. She too could carry that through to adulthood. So just like in the awareness wheel, if we have some emotions that we're not aware of, we can still develop those to become more aware of so we can make better choices. Let's take a look at awareness and our feelings. Some of our feelings might be repressed. This is true of a sociopath. Unaware of his feelings, he becomes reactive. Some feelings you may become aware of and quickly suppress. Suppose you're in a meeting, you hear something that's made you angry, but you quickly suppress it because it would not be appropriate to be angry in the meeting. Then later on, the energy comes out in another form and you become reactive. Have you ever gone home and been short with your spouse or your children, and your wife says, "Are you upset about something?" Then you think for a moment and realize about 6 hours earlier something happened at work that was still upsetting you. Unaware of it, you became reactive to those around you. Other feelings that you're aware of, you make choices to do something about them. Suppose you are angry. You could choose to be violent. You could choose to talk about what behavior that you saw. You could do other things, like maybe you decided to take a walk, or to leave the area for a few minutes, or count to 10. Now these are choices that you can make so that you are not reactive. So until next time, feel what you feel, then choose what you do. And have a nice day.